In 479 BC, when Persian soldiers besieged the Greek city of Potidea, the tide retreated much farther than usual, leaving a convenient invasion route. But this wasn't a stroke of luck. Before they had crossed the halfway, the water returned in waves higher than anyone had ever seen, drawing the attackers. The Potidans believed that they had been saved by the wrath of Poseidon, but what really saved them was likely the same phenomenon that destroyed countless others: a tsunami. Although tsunamis are commonly known as tidal waves, they actually unrelated to the tidal activity caused by gravitational forces of sun and moon. In many ways, tsunamis are just the larger version of regular waves. They have a trough and a crest, and consist not of moving water, but the movement of energy through water. The difference is in where this energy comes from. For normal ocean waves, it comes from wind, because it only affects the surface and the wave are limited in size and speed. But tsunamis are caused by energy originating underwater from volcanic eruption and the submarine landslides. For most commonly, an earthquake on the ocean floor caused by the tectonic plates of the Earth's surface slip, releasing a massive amount of energy through the water. This energy travels up to the surface, displacing the water and raises it above the normal sea level. But gravity pulls it back down, which makes energy ripple outward horizontally. Third tsunami is born, moving at over 500 miles per hour. When it's far from shore, a tsunami can barely detectable, since it moves through the entire depth of the water. But when it reaches shallow water, something called wave swelling occurs, because there is less water to move through. This still massive amount of energy is compressed. The wave speed slows down, while this haze rises as much as 100 feet. The word tsunami Japanese for harbor wave comes from the fact that this only seems to appear near the coast. If the trough of a tsunami reaches the shore first, the water will withdraw farther than normal before the wave hits, which can be misleadingly dangerous. A tsunami won't only draw the people near the coast, but the level buildings and the trees for miles inland or more, especially in low-lying areas. And if that wasn't enough, the water ran reaches struggling with the newly created debris and anything or anyone unfortunate enough to be caught by in this path. In 2 and 4 Indian Ocean tsunami were one of the deadliest natural disasters in history, killing over 200,000 people throughout South Asia. So how can we protect ourselves against the destructive force of nature? People in some areas have attempted to stop tsunamis with sea walls and floodgates and channels to divert the water. But these are not always effective. In 2011, a tsunami surpassed the flood wall, protecting Japanese Fukushima power plant, causing a nuclear disaster, in addition to claiming over 18,000 lives. Many scientists and policymakers are instead of focusing on early detection, monitoring underwater pressure and seismic activity, and establishing global communication network for quickly disturbing alerts when nature is too powerful to stop. The safest course is to get out of its way.